Quick! Quick!
Whoa.
Quick!
Good man. Hold on.
What do you...
Go! Quick!
You almost ran away.
People, gather round.
God grant you help.
Good morning to you, Henry.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistus. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time. What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, hopefully I'll finally find out what the point of all this was.
Or not, until you try another dose of niter.
I wouldn't do that to him. Not today. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistus and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. The great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on, although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
You must have had a real good mother for her to support you like that.
I'd say she didn't have much of a choice. My father was always busy, so she was the one who had to listen to all my questions. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
You left your studies?
And I'm glad I did. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
Keep it short, Crazel. I just want to know what it is you're doing here. I don't need to know your life story.
You're the one always asking questions. But fine. Straight to the point. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder...
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
As long as you listen to me and keep the proportions right, you won't fuck it up.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing.
Crazel?
The fuse didn't catch immediately.
I've told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes, boiled in wine.
Very well, if you say so. We'll try rushes next time.
I'd also like to take a look at that book, Crazel.
In due time, Piney. In due time.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You've come to the right man. You're as clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
Well, a weapon in hand won't do me much good, but I feel more confident with it.
Seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. Well, it's best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way. When they rest. When you get to know your victim, you'll know when and where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back.
What should I wear to be...
Something dark, and it won't exactly command respect. But at least people won't pay you much. Just don't go wearing fancy clothes around tramps or shoddy rap. You have to be like a ghost that nobody knows about.
I've been known to be a bit noisy.
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail and tread lightly. Not only will you not make a racket, but you just might hear the fella in the other room get up to take a piss.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend. Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep...
That's all. Thanks for the advice. You really led me on about the Gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter.
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jew. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Frey, but they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from...
Nah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lure Samine has no hold over you. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no...
That sounds somehow hopeful in it. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we...
The ideal conclusion, maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different... But if you're still interested in learning a bit more...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
Here you go. Take it. Black powder?
Imagine.
That dog of yours?
And now I'm not surprised he was so... Hey, how did you know what...
I didn't exactly.
But you said weapons.
The moment you started dealing with saltpeter.
Sacra. I told Crazel we should use the story about the butcher. Anyway, you did... We're going to call you...
Well...
A nickname's a nickname. You can't pick it. And no... Take care then, sourdough.
Go!
Hey! Your horse doing something.
You almost ran me over.
Nossa, pela tangente.
Swine! You'll pay for that! You won't? You're no match for us! You wanna try me?
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Ah, é comigo, né?
But what do you want?
Christ's sake!
To hell with this, fellas. You're a dead man.
We'll finish this quickly! Slice him up! Hey! Someone help me with this!
Merda, meu. Não.
Fuck you.
Tá
Now
rangido.
wanna
Your
try
turn,
me?
shit.
Fucking sorry. No. One more. Now you fucked up. Take that.
Nice hit! Slice him up!
Don't like red. You caught
What's
him
the
out
matter?
sweetly.
Get yourself! Don't spare him!
No chance. What's it to be, you wretch?
My head!
Bash him on the head!
Fuck you, you're finished!
Thanks to God I'm the blessed Virgin!
Oh.
That stinks to high heaven. Throw that arsehole into a ditch somewhere. That stinks to high heaven. Throw that arsehole into a ditch somewhere.
Tá bem.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Ja, não é a chave.
Go!
You nearly killed me.
Hey, fella, we're an honest lot.
Go! 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 Die! Die! Quick! Die! This place used to...
No, it was the hanging. This is where the stone for the... Once the castle was... There's nothing left of those...
When did they start building?
Oh, I was but a...
What loony were you talking...
Well, I heard he was... The rumour around the village is he and his friend... The one who knew where the coin was hid. Since then,
The other fella's been sleeping in a nearby... He's gone completely insane.
Can you explain to me the archery concept?
It's simple. I give arrows or bolts to the archers. If you hit the outside ring, you get 1 point. If you miss, or you hit an opponent's target, but if you manage to shoot off all your ammunition before the others, we've got 3 competition levels. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or...
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do some...
Well...
What would you say?
That's not worth it. Finally, I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. Huh? Stop messing about! Put it away!
Let me be.
I found your coin.
Really?
Here you go.
But that's not enough. You're trying to steal from me. Everyone's trying to steal from me. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit. Ha. 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 Enough. Leave me be. I surrender. You hear me?
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Wanker! Too slow! Wanker! No, I'm done with this. Kurva! I've got to get out of here!
Sick!
No! I don't want to die! Ah! Shit! I've got to get away! Ah! Ah!
It really is here. That must be the old stonemason's silver.
Isso é bem pequeno. Pô, agora detonei o velho. Muito difícil. Caminhando, vá. Tá bem já, né? Valeu.